Good afternoon again to the panel. My name is Renison Jeffrey and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Here is where we talk controversial issues concerning what is taking place currently within the country. Now, we had our ongoing topic with Mr. Alan Sampson concerning the security industry and what would have been taking place within Trinidad and Tobago. Now, I have Terry Shade on set here, in which we have the phone line hook up here, and we will be having a discussion with Mr. Sampson. Now, the three main vocal points that we are having today is victimization, compensation, and precept. So there's a discussion we're going to have today. I don't know, Terry, say something in the open because why is I seek to get Mr. Sampson on the line here?
Yeah, well, you know, the hardship that's going on in the security service right now, it is unjust. You know, and Alan Sampson, he has all the information that he's bringing out on a daily basis, and we need to take heed of the words that Alan Sampson is saying. And it's, you see, on the 30th of October, we're calling on all the securities in all the services, all the private security, even the MTS security officers are now come out and highlight all the issues in the security industry. Tell them the victimization that others be going through. Tell them that all are underpaid. You know? Let them know if all resign or they're not going home with no money. Tell them the evils that has taken place in the security industry. That all they have to spend all their own money to buy security uniform. And all the salary so small already. You understand?
So, well, Mr. Sampson, introduce yourself. We are on the set here now.
Good day. My name is Alan Sampson, employed within the security industry for a number of years. Struggling for security officers, struggling for the rights of workers in the security industry over the past 10 years. There is a number of issues in the security. There is a number of issues that security face on a daily basis. Compensation for security officers, vacation leave, sick leave, victimization and precept. Just as Moses lead the people out of bondage, we the security will be led out of bondage and out of these oppressive employers and government. Security officers deserve better than this within the industry, right?
Yeah. So, Mr. Sampson, we talking about it.
Some of the issues that security faces are vacation leave is an entitlement, not a provision. Some of us are working 12 hours on a daily basis, and when it's time to take vacation, employers are paying their employees 8 hours, which amount to 40 hours a week, and also the misuse of sick leave, whereby they are taking out the sick leave from the vacation, right? Which the principle also is harsh and oppressive. Sick leave is an entitlement under the national insurance scheme, so that the employer will not employee will not lose earnings. Right? Victimization.
Just now, Sampson, just now. We talking about this compensation, the sick leave, and when you say they're just taking it out of the just so. Let me go into that a little more.
What I'm saying is that you are working 12 hours on a daily basis.
Yes.
And when you go on sick leave, some of these employers will want to pay you 8 hours, which amount to 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
So automatically you are losing earnings instead of gaining. And on the other hand, when you take sick leave, they are minusing it out from your vacation leave, so you ending up with less vacation.
So in other words, Mr. Allen, if I have 20 days vacation and I take 6 sick leave, they're minusing 6 days from my vacation?
From the vacation or the casual, which I'm saying it is not right. It is not right. It is very oppressive. So which means if you get sick, if you quit and you decide to take 14 days sick leave, sometimes the employer minus the sick leave in order for it to get paid.
Right.
So just now, because I would have delved into this topic a little deep. Now we know that the employers and them that 12 hours is regular time for security officers. So
Right.
when you get these sick leave and them, what you're telling me is 8 hours you're getting and not 12.
8 hours. 8 hours they are paying you for. Companies are paying you for 8 hours instead of 12 hours, which you are rushed to work. And when you go by the doctor ain't giving you no sick leave for no 8 hours. The doctor is giving you it for a day.
Yeah. So you see, we have to go into that a little more deep in it, because the average person don't know that there is a court order that was put into place in 2012. You understand? Which is case file. A judge in the High Court would have said that 12 hours is security time. And when you get a sick leave, there is getting 8 hours. Now, Samson, you see, this is what you are going to. You see, I know this part I need to brush off, because them employers and them, they're mad. You understand what I mean?
They're oppressive.
And that is why I want to come out of here, because I know I need to just brush off this topic, because I'm sure this is not, watch me, these is cases that you handle already.
Of course.
You understand? These is cases that you handle already. And and where you have to come now and start to tell the people that this what taking place, it's wrong.
This is totally wrong.
And it's a criminal offense, because a judge would have already passed this 12 hours to be normal time. And if they give you 8 hours, that is a criminal offense for security. And you have to elaborate on that. So these employers,
Criminal offense. That's serious criminal act.
these employers and them who hearing this right about now, this piece of thing, if all you're paying 8 hours, if all you're paying the people and them 8 hours when they send up the sick leave, or you deserve to be in jail. Tell them that you hear that in a Samson.
That's correct.
That you hear that. Terry, you understand that there was a court order that was passed. These employers just doing what they want. These employers just doing what they want. Bye. Samson, go ahead now. Go ahead.
Sick leave is an entitlement under the National Insurance Scheme. So employees will not lose earnings. And when these employers take away from your sick leave, right? You now have to go to National Insurance to apply for extended leave. And I'm saying no. No. It is an entitlement provided under the National Insurance Scheme, whereby vacation is an entitlement. And sick leave is a provision. I stand to be corrected. Right? Sick leave is a provision provided under the National Insurance Scheme, whereby vacation is an entitlement. You are entitled to that by law. Right? And this is what security officers need to know their rights, because most of these oppressive employers are dominating them, allowing them to do things which is against their rights at this present time.
Madness.
Right? And also we talk about victimization.
Yeah.
Victimization is where some of these frivolous employers transfer the employee to outside of his or her signed place of work. Like bonus pay or something, and they're not paying the traveling allowance, but they want the officer to reach on time and to work beyond the call. And I'm saying no, because you're not paying no allowance for me to come down this. And this is where it is called frustration of employment contract. Employees are frustrating transferring the officers and frustrating them by way of allowing them to throw their hands in the air and leave. Because they know they will automatically leave. They wouldn't be able to stand the pressure till the end of time. And they leave and they get nothing. Right? Again, we have precept. Employers are charging employees for writing precept exam
Yeah.
by way of large sum of money.
Yeah.
So from $1,500 to $2,000. When the security officer leaves the company who holds the precept
Yeah.
for the company, the precept of the FUEC is then placed in a drawer, hoping and praying that the officer returns to their job, whereby that officer may go and leave and ask for a discharge letter. They get the discharge letter, but they're still holding on to the precept. They're not, and the FUEC, they're not sending it back to the Supplemental Police Department for it to be cancelled. Right? And therefore, when the officer comes back, sometimes the officer may be holding two precepts, one for the other company and one for this company, which the Commissioner of Police needs to get involved in some of these issues. That is why we are having so much criminal activities taking place, because there is no regulation within the security industry.
So what you're saying then, the holding these precepts at ransom, because if I leave a company, like let me say anymore, let me say I work in a security company and I leave, when this precept supposed to go up to the ministry, correct me if I'm wrong, to the to the minister, where does go up to the Minister of National Security or something, so
To the Supplemental Police Department to be
right. So the holding these certificate in a drawer, that way you're telling me.
yes, hoping and praying that the employee come back. And when the employee come back, the employee get a discharge letter. And from his previous company, go to
There you see the madness that taking place here?
Continue to hold the precept for the company,
Yeah.
right? For that company that he owns. And if he should leave that one, he come back and he get back the same precept. And the FUEC, which is wrong. These companies do not send out the precept to be cancelled by the Supplemental Police the department, because under the Supplemental Police Act, fee speaks of a payable for precept under section 10 of the act. Issuing of a precept is $100.
Yeah.
Precept is $20.
Yeah.
The precept should be handed in to the nearest police station so that it could be sent up to the Supplemental Police Department. When you hand
So just now Samson, so what, so why wait, so why these companies and them is holding the precept? Why they holding the precept?
They are holding the precept so that in case when they should get contracts, that if a client calls for 20 precepted officers and FUEC holders, right, and they have those precepts in the drawer, they will show that they have 25, but really and truly they don't have the 25 precepted officers that hold firearms. They have 15.
So it's showing that they have extra precept then.
To investigate these companies.
Just now, Alan, just now. Yeah, Mr. Samson. So
I'm calling on the Commissioner of Police to get himself active and investigate these companies that committing crime on a daily basis.
Madness.
Yeah?
Madness hereby.
Because some of these companies give persons firearms who do not have a FUEC. And it's not the first time we have brought this to the commission.
Watch out. Oh, you see what going on in Trinidad and Tobago? You see what going on? People resign from companies, and these companies and them holding the precept.
And then you should in the execution of your duty, kill or something, the first thing that the employers will look to secure is their firearm. They will not look to secure to ensure that you go to the hospital, you know. They are securing their firearm, you know.
So they're holding the precept when they precept for what?
For contracts. For contracts. For them to look good.
Of manpower.
For them to look good. Them holding your precept.
Right?
You understand? Sometimes it's trouble. Sometimes it's trouble to get the precept transfer. And you are saying now, some of your officers have to come out and talk, you know. Or you don't get hooked on the work alone. Sometimes you have to come out and talk. That's what you have to do.
And I'm saying to any
So
employer,
the officers can't get a precept.
Come from it.
Say it again, Alan.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, the officers can't go and get their precept?
No, because the precept, in the back of the precept, does write the company name which you are employed with. So the precept is issued on behalf of the company. That is why the company is now wanting you to return it to them. But what I'm saying to you is that in the Supplemental Police Act, you can drop it to any closest police station and they have to give you a receipt.
Oh. So if I resign with my precept, I'm supposed to carry it to the police station?
Exactly. And the police will automatically give you a receipt stating that you dropped in the precept there.
Okay.
That is the function of the police.
Yeah, but these companies and them. And watch me, we go put out notice here, you know. We want to know all our companies and them, so we go start to shine our up. Drop back the precept in the station. That's what you need to do. Drop back the precept in the station.
Right? And the other issue that is having. SWAT security dismissed at least 5 estate constables because they have taken the vaccine and they have started feeling ill. And over 2 months now, and for some unseen circumstances, these officers have been suffered and they are not getting proper representation from no one.
Where's the name of that company again? Alright. Alright.
So some security officers start to feel sick because they took the vaccine or because they did not take the vaccine?
Because they take the vaccine. The company has forced them to take the vaccine, and because probably about 6 months after they started to feel sick, and the company has now told them they no longer need the service, and these people have served the company for over a period of time, and they are sergeants, they are inspectors.
And when they say they do not need their service, they put the reason why.
They ain't give them no letter, they send them home.
You see, me studying the vaccine part. You see the part while studying?
Because you see, they are not getting proper representation and they have a union that represents the constable.
Right.
This is one problem.
So
they have a union that represents precepted officers. And why these people have to go to a lawyer to seek representation?
What is the name of the association? Is the EPA or something, sir?
The Estate Police Association. Yeah, the Estate Police Association.
Estate Police.
EPA.
EPA.
And the president of the association is who?
Derek Richardson.
Derek Richardson, you should resign from that post and give somebody else that post to really fight for the estate constables and them.
Well, we was talking some shit, Terry Shade. We never hear nothing about the Estate Police Association, you know, to say that they ever come out and stand up. We know you can't protest. But what all you do so far for the officers and for their salary? What you do so far? I know you in the industry, Samson. What you ever hear so far that ever take place?
Well, the Estate Police Association have the bargaining rights to represent all estate constables and so forth.
Yeah.
Within the industry. But I am of the opinion they could do better than that what it is going on right now.
Yeah.
They could do better than that. And I owe no apology for saying that. They could do, because many estate constables outside here are crying and saying the association is not doing nothing for them. The association is dormant.
And all of you all have to come out on the 30th and voice all opinions. Come out.
They are saying the association is dormant, right? And it's high time we need to wake up from our sleep.
Where is the EPA? Where is the EPA in all of this? Where the EPA is?
Represent its members.
Where the EPA is? And watch me, if we had to come here every day and call out the EPA, trust me, we go do it. Where is the EPA? Where them? Where them people coming out and protest for all kind of all the 4%? Where is the EPA? Where them?
Voices are real crying right now. People are disenchanted.
My God.
Of the security industry are very much disenchanted. Very much. And we have the other issue of fines, whereby some of these employees are charging large sum of fines to these employees. Right? They're taking out 2 days pay or 3 days pay for not shaving, failing to report. Right? Right? Not having company item on them, going for lunch, all kind of, and sleeping while on duty, and the list goes on. And just imagine you are working for $209, and just imagine they are taking out 2 days pay from your salary. 2 days
Fines.
pay.
Fines. Fines.
Asking these people if they have a union. Some of these employers are dismissing employees for not joining. Some of these employers are dismissing employees when they join a trade union, which is against the constitutional right. You have a right for representation. Right? Anybody have a right for representation? Well, therefore, I have a right to bring who I want to represent me. Right? And these employers are what? Saying that they are forcing you, they are charging you and forcing you to sign the paper.
So
Saying that you accept the charge.
so the forcing them to write the resignation. When certain things come and take place, the forcing them to write to tender the resignation. That is what it does tell them.
They're saying that whether you tender your resignation, because when serving no purpose and what the company will do to you, you won't like it. So I am left with no other choice to tender my resignation.
So we have been an issue with forced resignation in them company and them.
Indefinitely. Involuntary.
Or you see Trinidad and Tobago, or you see what these security officers does have to go through. If you're in precepted, you have no representation. And if you're precepted, the representation that you are getting, it don't worth it.
You're not representing it.
No. And Terry, earlier on we would have been talking concerning them union leaders and them. Plenty of them need to resign. Plenty of them. That is why on the 30th, when we form this demonstration here and people come out, we go represent all our here. We go do what the EPA not doing. All our here to do, we want the majority. That's all.
Come out on the 30th, man.
Come out on the 30th.
Don't feel shame. Don't feel like they're going to victimize all you. You understand? Let me highlight the issues.
And I'm saying to all security officers, let us stand up and be counted. Let us don't be like sitting ducks and waiting for things to happen. Let us count past and present on Saturday, 30th of October at Sawa Permanent, and let our voice be heard, because it's far too long. Employers of the security industry have been oppressing us, and we need a sectorial order. And I will continue to say that we do not want a minimum wage. We will welcome the increase, but the increase will have to sit down and meet with the relevant stakeholders. The Employers Consultative Association and the ASCOT have been meeting on a daily basis to see how they can oppress officers, and they have come up with a brilliant idea to raise the salary to $20 an hour. Right? $20 an hour, we are still under the oppression state because we are not covered underneath the national minimum wage order. And I'm telling my clearance, if they raise that money and the government decides to raise the minimum wage order, we are looking for retroactive payment for the security officers.
Yeah.
So let it be made abundantly clear. So I am sending a clear message. Don't feel you all will raise it to $20 and we will sit down idle by and accept that $20. We will accept it. But if the government decides to raise the national minimum wage order, brother, we are coming for retroactive for we people. Trust what I'm telling you here today.
Yes, and there's so much issues. All I want to be recognized as security officers too, not as watchmen. Yes, and a lot of issues.
And the other issue that we are facing is security have no sort of compensation within the security industry. If you die in an execution out of duty, I am saying is that I already died. There is nobody to tell me that I will be compensated, my family will be compensated because I already died. There is nothing that my family have in writing indicated that I will be compensated X amount of money. Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Mr. Allen, just now, we ain't gonna want to dive into that because we limited on time. We have just about 3 minutes again, and we ain't gonna dive into that. We gonna leave that on our next take. But I leave your closing comment. We want to tell the officers, and then we go sign off now.
I would like to tell security officers, come out and stand up and be counted. Because we need to put food on the table. Christmas is coming, and these employers will be sitting, eating ham, lamb, and jam. And we will be at the bottom of the ladder waiting for them to throw the bone. And when they throw the bone, is that if we can eat it too, sometimes the bone will be hard. And we will not be able to digest it. I am begging, I am pleading. Security officers will come out on the 30th. Voices are crying.
All right, Mr. Sampson. We go sign off there and we go close off here in the studio. Thanks for your contribution, Mr. Sampson.
Yes, thanks very much, Mr. Sampson.
Terry, seeing that we hear you're hearing it, you can imagine the suffering people going through by.
But it's real hardship.
And these people are then working for $100 and $209 a day for 12 hours. And some of the time you're charging them 2 days pay.
Yeah.
Because they come late. You understand? The location that they're going on is too far, the money can't reach. Sometimes to reach on a location is 100 and change to go back and front. How these people and them surviving?
And as Alan had mentioned before, you know, the time frame, he just had to get up 3 o'clock. And when he reached back home, it's 12 in the night. So he just had 2 hours sleep. You understand? Then it might have a little time where, you know, somebody might oversleep because just 2 hours rest. 2 hours rest is not enough for somebody to get a good sleep. So a man might just oversleep a little bit. Or they want to cut his salary for that. You understand? And nobody seems to care again because the estate constables and them is unionized, but the union not fighting for the estate constable. You understand? It's like nobody just don't care about nobody.
See what got